Mary was born on the 8th of December 1542 in Linlithgow Palace. Her father, King James V of Scotland, died on the 14th of December. 6 days later she became Mary, Queen of Scots.
Mary was far too young to rule Scotland herself. She was only a baby.
Many people thought that Henry VIII would try to kidnap Mary to marry his son Edward. So Mary of Guise, Mary's mother, sent Mary to France to be safe. The four Marys went with her. Mary arrived in France on 13th of August 1548. It was there when Mary met the Dauphin Francis. They got married when Mary was 15 and Francis was 14. Francis died 2 years later from headache. Mary returned to Scotland in 1561. It had been 13 years since she has been in Scotland. When Mary went through the streets of Edinburgh to Holyrood Palace, people cheered to see their queen.
Most people were overjoyed to see her, except one man, John Knox. He was a Protestant preacher, and Mary was a Catholic.
Lord Darnley, her cousin, proposed to her, and they got married in 1565 at Holyrood Palace.
Darnley thought that Mary was getting too friendly with her Italian secretary, David Rizzio. Darnley was involved in the murder of David Rizzio. A few weeks later, Mary gave birth to baby James. On Sunday the 9th of February 1567, there was a loud explosion in Edinburgh. The house where Darnley had been staying had been blown up. Darnley's body was found in the back garden and he had been strangled.
Many people thought that the Earl of Bothwell was to blame for Darnley's murder, but 3 months later Mary married him. Her life became more difficult from the day she married him. The Scottish nobles made Mary give up the throne, so she asked her cousin Elizabeth for help. But Elizabeth didn't want to help Mary because she thought that Mary wanted to get her throne, so she put her in prison for 18 years. Elizabeth was worried that Mary was plotting against her, and so she signed her death warrant.
Early in the morning on the 8th of February 1587, Queen Mary was executed in the Great Hall of Fotheringay Castle.